I only said what I did because you are trying to get out of the battle, my lord. I have certain connections with the Emperor. If you would like, I could have a word with him and encourage him to allow you to go to Duanggu.
Master Zhao, I know this is not how you like to do things, but perhaps you should accept Master Zhang Hui's offer.
Yes, I think I should. Thank you, Zhang Wei.
I am most grateful for the wise decision you have made. We will head to Duanggu first, where we will wait for you to join us. Come, Master Deng Ai.
Listen, Zhugo Dun. I have another task I would like you to help me with. The land of Shochun is currently beset with persistent rebellion. The people there have great respect for you. I would like you to restore the peace there. Shochun lies on the border between Wei and Wu. This task will also make you responsible for dealing with Wu. I need you to do this, Zhugo Dun. You're the only one I trust.
I must admit that I was insulted by the rejection of my proposal earlier. However, it is a great honor to be given such a significant responsibility, and to know that I am the only one capable of carrying it out. You may leave Shochun and our relations with Wu in my hands, if you will excuse me.
Are you sure about this? Guanchu Jiang was just as popular with the people, you know.
Jia Chong, I wish you wouldn't verbalize every single concern you have for future disharmony.
Master Sima Yi's dying words were not to trust anyone. Have you forgotten that?
No. I simply felt that leaving Zhugo Dan in Luoyang was even more dangerous. They say that Guanchu Jian had a secret missive on him that was sent from Luoyang.
So you suspect that elements encouraging civil unrest may be in Luoyang, I see. I will investigate the matter.
Thank you. Although, I almost dread to learn what you will find. What's the situation, Deng Ai?
The Shu forces have secured key locations and are awaiting our response. Their vanguard is led by Xiahou Ba.
Xiahou Ba? Looks like the stories about Shu taking him in were true then.
There is no room here to show any mercy because of past attachments. He is too strong to defeat without total commitment.
I know. If we're going to do this, we're going to do it right. I know he would expect nothing less. Jian Wei's leading this invasion. If we can take him out, the Shu army should retreat pretty quickly.
All right. I need everyone to defend this area.
The Wei forces have pushed us back this far, but it will need more than that to make us retreat. We will withdraw for now, but this is not a surrender. I will never give up on my desire to bring the Prime Minister's dream to fruition.
To be honest, I've got to admire your commitment. But that doesn't mean I can let you get by. I have my pride too, you know.
Doesn't the enemy value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me.
Our mission has ended in success, thanks to your timely and perspicacious directives, Master Sima Xiao.
No, we won because the enemy imploded from within.
We won because they decided to attack before replenishing their strength. People make poor decisions when put under pressure.
Lord Sima Xiao, several Shu soldiers have surrendered to us. What shall we do with them?
I see the rats have started to flee the sinking ship. Shu is on its way down.
I will meet with some of those who have surrendered.
Be careful, Master Jiao. An assassin may be hidden among their number.
Stop worrying so much, UNG. I need to find out what's happening in Shu for myself. Tell me, what's happening in Shu these days?
Of course, Jiang Wei is still adopting a hardline approach, but he's losing support all the time. Defectors are growing in number. The Shu Emperor simply continues to do as Jiang Wei instructs and sends his people to war. Liu Chen is not fit to carry on the dream of his Lord Father and Lord Zhuge Liang. It's all that fool's fault that Shu is on the verge of ruin.
Master Jiao?
Thanks for letting me know. We'll take you in, and anyone else who wants to surrender. Don't worry, we'll treat you well.
Thank you so much, my lord.
We'd better get back to Luoyang.
You look deep in thought, Master Jiao. What is it that troubles you?
It seems to me that Shu has lost sight of its former goals, and is now continuing to wage war without good reason. Our intelligence tells us that there are those within the Shu ranks unhappy with this state of affairs. They feel constant war with Wei is draining their kingdom. I am wondering if there is a way we can bring an end to this meaningless conflict.
That will not be easy. Wei and Shu have a long history of enmity.
But the people who created that history are no longer with us.
I think you know it's not that simple, Master Jiao. If only there were someone in the Shu ranks who felt the same way about things as you.
Jiao, I have received reports of suspicious movement in Shoshun. Despite the fact that we have no plans to attack Wu, excessive quantities of provisions and weaponry are being stockpiled within the castle.
Do you really have to bring me this kind of news at a time like this?
It will be considerably more bothersome if we allow this situation to fester.
Alright, I'll pay Zhuge Dan a visit. Oh, and on the way, I think I'll call by Xucheng and speak to my brother.
Lord Sima Zhao, I bring urgent news. Zhuge Dan of Shouchun has betrayed us and has joined forces with Wu.
No!
Why now? I just don't understand. Master Zhao, we must send a messenger to Master Zhuge Dan at once and discern his true intent.
Yes, you're right. But we must also prepare for war. If we have to fight Wu, we will need all the men we have. We should request His Majesty join us. Yuanji, please go to Zhong Hui. Ask him to convince His Majesty to cooperate with our plans.
Very well.
The gates to Shouchun are closed. If we wish to organize our forces, Shapi is probably the place to do it.
Yes. Everyone, head for Shapi. By the way, Jiang, have you made any progress on identifying the one pulling the strings behind the scenes of these rebellions?
Wait just a little longer. Zhao, the envoy we sent to Zhuge Dan has been executed.
What? How could he do that? That's not like him. What's gotten into Zhuge Dan?
I warned you that Zhuge Dan behaves unpredictably when angered. But I see that Wen Qin, who defected to Wu himself, is also in the castle with him. I am sure the two traitors are getting along famously.
Zhuge Dan's treachery is beyond doubt. There is no need for you to worry anymore on that front, Zhao.
I suppose not. I'll have to wait until after we've defeated him to ask him the reason why. All forces! We will launch an attack against Shouchun and capture the traitor Zhuge Dan! If you're really sure you want to do this, then I have no choice, Zhuge Dan. All forces advance! We must slay Zhuge Dan of Shouchun!
I am Wen Yang, son of Wen Qin. I will claim this base and use it as a foothold to seize the enemy main camp.
What raw violence! Is there no way to whittle down his resolve a little?
everyone to defend this area.
We cannot afford to lose this position. I shall personally see to its defense.
We cannot retreat here. We must claim victory.
cannot afford to lose this position. I shall personally see to its defense.
He may be no match for his brother, but the blood of the Sima clan still flows in his veins, and I am but a worthless dog.
We've captured Jugodan. I hope we don't have to go on fighting these meaningless battles forever. That's the spirit.
I have nothing to say to you. Do not waste my time. Kill me.
No, I will have you speak, Jugodan. You have always been so loyal to Wei. Why did you suddenly turn your back on us?
How dare you? You were the one who accused me of treason and sent a spy in to monitor my actions.
A spy? What are you talking about?
Huh. So you're going to feign ignorance, are you? All of a sudden you're a master of the arts of duplicity. That's not the only reason anyway. Master Sima Shi brought stability to the land by removing all dangerous elements, even if it meant he had to play the villain. But you try and form peace accords with Shu. You reject everything your brother has done. You are not fit to follow in his footsteps.
I have heard what you have to say, Jugodan. Now you must listen to me. My father and my brother, and Master Cao Pi and Master Cao Cao before them, all they ever wanted was one thing: an end to the chaos. It is my belief that my duty as the leader of Wei is to respect that desire and do all I can to bring it to fruition.
But
methods will always differ, from era to era and from person to person. But if you see only the method and lose sight of the goal, you betray the vision of my father and my brother. And you insult those who have given their lives to support the Kingdom of Wei.
I may have been wrong.
Jugodan, who was it who told you I suspected you of treason?
That was His Majesty. I have been used by the Emperor. But as you say, Master Sima Zhao, the Emperor's methods will not bring an end to this war.
Jugodan.
Master Sima Zhao, you must execute me. I have rebelled, and that has cost the lives of many soldiers and innocent civilians. My crime is great. But I ask you, please, can you find it in your heart to spare the lives of the men who served under me and followed my orders?
Very well. I will guarantee their safety.
I am most grateful.
What will you do now, Zhao?
You were the one who sent in the spy, weren't you, Jiang?
You are bothered by his words, that it was the spy who triggered his rebellion. But he and the Emperor were in league long before that. He would have turned his back on us sooner or later. Or perhaps you wish to punish me for intentionally causing him to revolt.
No, I don't. I'm going back to Xucheng. The crime of treason has been borne entirely by Jugodan. Wen Qin is already dead. As a result, there will be no punishment for you.
Master Sima Zhao, I am most grateful.
As am I, my lord.
If you would be willing to grant me the honor, I would like nothing more than to fight for you in battle.
As would I, my lord.
I see. Well, I couldn't be happier to have the services of two such splendid young warriors. I look forward to fighting alongside you, Wen Yang and Wen Hu.
My lord!
It is an unparalleled honor.
It is just as we thought. All of the insurrections were instigated by His Imperial Highness.
Can you really blame him? Yes. It actually stands to reason. The Sima family are extremely powerful. They have talent, strength, and a lot of experience to back them. Surely, you can see how something like that would look to His Imperial Highness, who has only his lineage.
Ah, what a pain! I mean, we've always done all we could for Cao Wei!
Ah, yes, honestly, it was done in good faith. And because of that, you killed Cao Shuang and overthrew a corrupt government.
And now that is coming back to haunt us.
You have become a threat to Cao Mao and a threat to Cao Wei. What will you do, Zhao? Will you just hang your head and watch as it all falls apart before your very eyes?
So then, is this my destiny, my fate? The time has come. To end Cao Wei, we will usher in a new age.
Master Sima Zhao, an imperial edict has been issued calling for your death. How does that make you feel?
I always anticipated it would happen eventually. Looks like they're finally starting to take me seriously. Zhang Hui, I want you to take Deng Ai and Wen Yang and reinforce the border defenses with Shu.
I see. Jiang Wei's so predictable. There's no way he won't try and take advantage of this opportunity. You just make sure you keep yourself safe.
Yuan Ji, Jia Chong, come with me to Luoyang.
I bring news! The Shu army approaches! They are almost upon us!
I believe the Shu forces number significantly more than last time. It is remarkable how many men they have managed to muster, in spite of the defeats they have suffered.
I don't think you should be particularly impressed by that. It just means they're using up the last of their military reserves. I'm prepared to declare with total confidence that there isn't a single soldier left in Shu not in this battle.
That is an indication of how committed the enemy will be to this confrontation. If we lose here, the land will be returned to the chaos of war once more. For Master Sima Zhao, my spirit will burn with righteous anger.
Yes. No matter how often the enemy insists on attacking, we must hold them out. That is our mission. All forces, prepare to engage! We will proceed to Taoyang. Overcome the advancing Shu army. Finishing Jiang Wei will be my greatest mission of all.
We shall defend this position. Do not allow a single enemy through.
This will be the final expedition of our northern campaign. We must use every last ounce of strength we have to defeat Wei.
Jiang Wei seems more determined than ever. But I cannot allow this to be his great triumph.
We need to prepare for a long battle. Call in the supply troops in order to secure provisions.
Hey!
Report! Lady Yue Ying's Juggernaut unit has arrived.
Reinforcements! How timely! We will make the most of this momentum and destroy the Wei forces! Now! Ambush units! Shatter the Wei forces into pieces! I did not expect the Wei forces to make it so far, but I have sworn that this time the northern campaign will end in success!
All right. I need everyone to defend this area.
Bitter defeat. Yet again. Prime Minister, forgive my weakness.
Tao Yang has fallen! Raise your voices in triumph, men! Enemy and ally alike must know that our victory is inevitable!
Destroy the enemy. I won't let anyone thwart our advance.
We have prevented the Shu invasion once more. This could never have been achieved without the selfless dedication of all of you. You have my gratitude.
I have no need for your gratitude. Besides, the Shu forces were simply too weak. Master Deng Ai, do you think we should just attack Chengdu ourselves right now?
I agree with Master Zhong Hui's proposal. Shu must have used up every last soldier they had in this battle. If we are going to strike, now is surely the time.
Then, I will request an audience with Master Sima Zhao.
I will make the proposal to attack Chengdu myself.
We must prepare for battle at Tianshui.
I have decided to follow Zhong Hui's sage advice and lay siege to Chengdu. Shu is no longer worthy of standing opposite us as a kingdom in its own right. It is time for us to end the divisions plaguing this land. Shu has lost sight of its goals and is but a shell of its former self. We must put an end to it with our own hands. We will end the kingdom of Shu in this battle. The long era of the Three Kingdoms will come to an end. If we can surround Chengdu, Victory will be ours. I suppose it's unlikely to be that simple, though.
We shall defend this position. Do not allow a single enemy through.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly! All units march! enemy has reached Chengdu, this battle may be beyond our reach already.
The Shu Emperor's movements are sluggish. Perhaps Liu Chan is as great a fool as the rumors suggest.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march! Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march! Although I am not the most worthy of opponents, I would hope you are willing to look past that.
Hey! Hey!
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
I am the chosen one!
We shall defend this position. Do not allow a single enemy through.
I feared this would happen. Everyone, you have fought bravely. But it is time to lay down our arms.
The Shu forces have lost the will to fight. It's time to see what Liu Chan does next.
Doesn't the enemy value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me.
That's the spirit. Everyone stop! I am Sima Zhao, Grand Commander of the Wei armies. You are Liu Chan, Emperor of Shu, right? Tell me, have you decided?
Yes. Let us end this now. As long as this fighting continues, then so will the grief. Master Sima Zhao, I do have a request to make.
And that is?
Will you carry on our dream as well? We always dreamed of a wise rule, and of a new world that is completely without any sadness or chaos.
I cannot make that promise. But I'll try to make it come true in this new age that I'm creating.
I thank you. That is sufficient. Then I will surrender the Shu.
I accept your surrender. And now, the chaos shall end. Finally, one of the problems facing us has now been fully solved.
What are you saying, Jiang? There's still the final move to be made.
What move?
The execution of the Shu Emperor, Liu Chan. We must carve this defeat deep into the hearts of all the losers. And they must never forget that they have lost the battle.
And you're saying that that is the life of Liu Chan?
There is nothing that will work better.
We're not doing that, Zhong. I'll strive for a world without grief. That is what I told Liu Chan. I vowed I would not betray that.
Even if that weakness someday brings back the chaos?
You're wrong. People find peace by forgiving others. Isn't that right? Yes. Even Sun U.
Then show me that you can end the chaos